everyone and welcome to my channel. We are in Cairo International Airport Terminal 2 and we are departing, going to Amsterdam in a few hours via KLM. And yes, the government of Netherlands is imposing a lot of a stricter restriction in entering the Schengen country or European Union. So we have to have an additional rapid antigen test before 4 hours before the flight, or before we check in or something. So yes, we are here early to get the rapid antigen test that they require so we can enter or transit via Netherlands going to Estonia. When you enter the Cairo International Airport Terminal 2, it is located on the right side of the building. So it's near a shop over there, and it looks like this. It is just a small counter with a red counter that is just with kind of a hospital curtains. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's just a small counter here. And if you're flying via KLM going to Amsterdam, it will open at 9 p.m. because the flight going to Amsterdam is 1 a.m. So it opens 4 hours before the departure of the flight. The test costs 250 Egyptian pounds for Egyptians and 320 Egyptian pounds for foreigners. You can also pay in dollars. It costs $20, and they don't accept credit cards here, so you have to have cash. And if you don't have cash, there's an ATM nearby. And yeah, just be prepared and bring cash already. Right now we paid already, and the guy gave us this. It's like a piece of paper. The subject, important information about our flight going to Amsterdam. And we are just waiting for the doctor to arrive so he can start testing already. Yesterday we had our PCR test with Al Moktabar Laboratories near the Grand Neil Tower, and it is a partner of Pure Health Laboratories based in United Arab Emirates. So the results turned out to be negative. Fortunately, to be honest, I don't know what's the point of the government of Netherlands asking for a rapid test, because the PCR test is more accurate than this. But we have no choice but to follow their stricter measures in boarding a flight. So here we are. Fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly and we can just enter the security check and check in on our flight. Again, if you are flying to or via the Netherlands, or you're flying with KLM, Air France, or Egypt Air, and you're transiting or flying to Netherlands, you will need a rapid antigen test that is provided at the Cairo International Airport Terminal 2 on the right side, going to the arrival hall. And other than that, you will need a PCR test, a negative test declaration form that you have to print out in advance. The crowd here is kind of getting big already, so there are a lot of people waiting for the rapid test, but the doctor is still not here. Well, I think it's good that they're not doing it exactly 4 hours before departure. What if something happens or there's a delay? Is it our fault? Will it be our fault that there was a delay or something? So it's good that they're not doing it, they're doing it kind of late, but hopefully it will be a smooth process in the check-in counter, because there are a lot of people here already. And I think when they gave us the paper a while ago, it has a number in it. So I hope that they'll call us out so we don't have to just stand in line just to get the test. I think that it is best to come here early, 2 hours, 1 hour before they open the counter for the antigen test. They open at 9, and as I can see, the people are piling up already, and they have a number system. So if you want to have the antigen test earlier, or if you want to get a number like earlier, so you don't have to like wait for your turn, it is like I suggest that you come here early. At least at the airport, most people are wearing a mask. There are still some that are like not wearing the mask properly, or not wearing the mask at all. I don't know why like they let them enter, or how can they board the flight, or where are their masks, because like come on, like it's a big crowd already, why don't you like wear a mask? It is almost 10 p.m. here in Cairo, and there is still no sign of the doctor or like the authorized personnel that is going to take our test. I think rapid test takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get the result, but with this crowd, imagine we still have to check in, and if we did not go here early, it's gonna be like a hassle, real hassle. Hopefully he comes soon so we can just like end this process. Imagine if the doctor is late, like later than 10 p.m. and or he didn't show up. Will it be our fault? Like, will it be the passenger's fault? Like, honestly, I think this is just a scheme to like spend more. You know, we're like spending already for like a more expensive flight than like pre-pandemic, and this is like adding up to the cost that we're spending. I think the doctor is here, or the person that is authorized to do the test is here already, and people are starting to pile up. Lots of people. Social distancing is not really a thing here in Egypt, so I don't know, just be careful or be mindful if you're traveling here or something. We are on the queue already. This is the red counter, so we're on queue. Hopefully it goes smoothly. We just had our antigen test done, and oh my god, that was the like, we had a swab. He did it on my left nostril, and I think that's the longest cotton bud swab that I had ever in my traveling experience, and it really hurts. So right now we have to wait 15 minutes for the result. They still have our passport, and we're gonna wait for the result. Hopefully it's negative, but you know, rapid test can give you false positive or something, so it's not really accurate, and it's always recommended to get the PCR test instead. We finally got the results for the rapid antigen test, and of course it is negative, and finally we can go to the airport security and check in for our flight. It is currently 10:30, and it took about 20 minutes, I guess. We have successfully checked in. We're still missing the health declaration form. I don't know, I cannot find the document at the Netherlands website, so I have to ask people somewhere. We have passed the passport control, and we are at duty free right now, so that is it for my rapid test experience here at the Cairo Airport Terminal 2. I hope this helps, because I cannot find any information about this yet, because it's just new, and hopefully I can help y'all people who are traveling or going to Amsterdam. thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye.